impressive launch of the Switch. You know, it has always been, we have always been inspired by Nintendo and by all the great work you've been able to do.
そうですね、本当にいつも UBI さんにはね、協力いただいてありがとうございます。
Yes, thank you very much for all the work that we've been able to do together over the years with Ubisoft.
もうほら、出会ってから25年ぐらい経つんですよね。
Yo, people, sorry for I'm 4 minutes late into this conference. I had to do something extremely unavoidable, but I had to take care of that first before I did this live reaction to the Ubisoft E3 press conference.
Lots of pictures and videos and even recorded messages for Ubisoft employees in the past.
でそのたびにね、なんか UBI の開発
But
の皆さんの
we have Shigeru Miyamoto.
感じてきました。
So over the years, I've always felt the deep, heartfelt passion that Ubisoft
Partnering with
developers have
Ubisoft,
for Nintendo and its characters.
and I see Raven Rabbits. I'm out.
僕は同じ開発者としてライバルですから、こう戦う姿勢で頑張ってきたんですけど。
But on the other hand, because we're both software developers, we've also looked at each other as kind of rivals and tried to see who could make the best software.
けどまあ
Why can't the rabbits just
イブさん
die?
からラビッツの人形をもらったりいろいろして僕の席の前にもラビッツがいっぱいあるんですけども。
I was enjoying Onion, not Onion, but Shovel Knight
But
too.
of course,
It's
I've
a really
known
good
the
game.
Rabbids characters for many
Really
years,
good
and
game.
I have many Rabbids figures decorating my desk. And so I've always been a fan of the
Rabbids.
characters and their humor.
だから今回の話があった時にラビッツがどんなユーモアをこうゲームの中で見せてくれるかすごい楽しみにしてたんですね。
So since this project first started, I've been very excited to see what kind of humor the Rabbids could bring to the Mario world.
で
Rabbids and Mario do not mix.
会った時にね、ダビデさんに
Who likes the rabbits?
So when I met Davide-san, who is the creative director of this game, yes. When I
Seriously, who likes the raving rabbits?
just one condition for this project.
絶対こうジャンプするゲームとかそういうプラットフォームゲームじゃなくてマリオで今まで
All I did was just click off on a tab.
I said, whatever you do,
What is
don't
wrong with
try
you?
to make a jump game or a Mario platformer. Try to make a Mario game that has never been made before.
よかったですね。
And it's great.
And I can tell you, it was an exciting, very exciting challenge for all our teams. And I think we've done something you will love. So, thank you very much for giving us the chance to perform on this game.
はい、本当にこうヨーロッパで作るとこんなものができるのかとかね。それからUBI さんやっぱりアクションゲームをちゃんと作ってる会社なんで、こう単性のストラテジーゲームっていうもののちゃんとこうテンポのいいゲームが出来上がりました。
And so, of course, because the game is being made in Europe, it has a very unique flavor to it. And of course, Ubisoft is very good at making
Mario
action
and
games,
Rabbids
but this game
Kingdom
in
Battle.
particular has a great layer of strategy and tactics to it, but with a very good pace.
Yeah, no, it's going to be fresh, actually. So now let's welcome Xavier, you know, the producer of the game, and he will show us the game. So thanks again. Thanks again, Miyamoto.
I like how they got two people with two distinctly thick accents and you just got one guy translating for them.
Finally, we can talk about this project. So we've been working on this game for more than 3 years now, and to be at E3 today on this stage is just super exciting. So, what is this game exactly?
Let's
Mario
find
plus
out what
Rabbids
this game is.
Kingdom Battle is a tactical adventure exclusive for the Nintendo Switch, and let's check right away some gameplay.
Tactical? Mario? Okay, so it has the Mario look.
So the rabbits have been teleported into the Mushroom Kingdom, and it made the world completely unstable and chaotic. So Mario, as a true hero, wants to save.
Why is Mario following a
but this
Roomba?
time with some new friends. first, they don't really know each other, but in the end, they will form this dream team that will potentially save the Mushroom Kingdom.
Dream team of Mario and the Raving Rabbids. That's a sentence I never thought I'd ever hear. This game looks like something for a game that's unlike any other game you've ever seen. Well, unlike any other Mario game you've ever seen. But this looks exactly like something familiar. Seriously, what is up with the Mario Roomba in the front?
Combat is a really big part of the concept. So you'll fight wave after wave of rabbit that somehow turn bad. And what we see here is just the very beginning of the game, so it'll be perfect to talk about the combat basics. So the two flags you see on the screen here is to tell you this is a battlefield zone. So you'll switch from exploration mode to battle mode. The blue zone is your zone of movement, so you move anywhere you want in that zone. But you can also use battlefield ingredients such as covers for protection. So Rabbit Luigi here using half cover or full cover. And we also have what we call team jump. So by jumping near your teammates, you can expand your zone of movement. So here, Rabbit Peach, using Mario, she's able to flank the enemy. So you can also attack the enemy behind that cover and expose them by destroying that cover.
So XCOM Mario.
It's really interesting in terms of strategy because for the next turns,
Raving Rabbids edition.
Attacks. And last but not least, techniques. So from defensive ones like Rabbit Peach shield boost, or offensive ones like Mario's Hero Sight, he's able to attack the enemy even if it's not his turn as soon as the enemy moves.
This is XCOM for kids.
So this is a very core aspect of the game itself. So you mix and match attack options, movement abilities, techniques, but we also have other ingredients such as pipes, rabbit pipes. So those give you a good move to flank the enemy. So here, for example, Rabbit Luigi goes into the pipe. Out of the pipe, dash the enemy, goes for Mario, team jump, land behind the enemy in one single movement sequence, and then finish off the enemy.
Yep, this is XCOM. This is Mario XCOM.
Explosive cover. So those have many type of super effects, and this one was a push effect. So you can push heroes or enemies out of the boundaries. So again, this is just a glimpse into the basics of the game, and as you progress into the game, you have more tactic tools, you'll be able to do more combo setups, you'll be able to use different type of heroes, different type of weapons, in order to battle your way through the kingdom.
Excuse me. How am I supposed to take Rabbit Peach seriously when it looks like it has a 5 o'clock shadow? And Mario using a gun, that's something I never thought I'd see.
Thank you. And that's just a glimpse into the game itself, but first
hey people,
and foremost, this is a
we're watching the
passion
Ubisoft
with our
E3
hearts.
conference live
So it
stream.
would not exist otherwise. So
Yo, EGK, I haven't seen you on here in about a minute.
those are not
It's
at
been
E3.
forever.
See online coverage, videos, and surprises. So
But yeah, like I said,
have a
we're
great
watching the
conference, great E3.
Ubisoft
Thank you.
E3 press conference, see what's coming out new this year and the next. Actually, let me turn my phone on silent. Remembering the mistakes I made last time I did a live stream. I'm just watching the trailer right now. If you want to watch what I'm watching, it's actually on YouTube right now. Just when you go to the YouTube main page, just hit the E3 side of the symbol in the top left corner, and you'll see exactly what I'm seeing right now if you want to watch alongside me. And have it in another tab if you want. But yeah, this game looks like XCOM meets Mario. I know I said that a dozen times already, but this is exactly what it is. And you got a Donkey Kong rabbit in there. Alright, I'm looking at Ubisoft, but I seriously I can't wait for Sony to pick up because Spider-Man PS4.
Josh Ismail, game director for Assassin's Creed Origins. I've waited a long time to say that. Almost 10 years ago, I, as many of you, fell in love with a game. That game took us to the Third Crusade. And we fell in love again when it took us to the Italian Renaissance. Over the years, this amazing series has taken us to the American Revolution, the French Revolution, Victorian London, and of course, to the Republic of Pirates. For the 10-year anniversary of Assassin's Creed, for our fans,
what was
for
that?
ourselves, and for all newcomers,
you guys see that strange transition across the stream for no apparent reason?
Black Flag, over the last
That was
3.5
weird.
years, we have poured our energy, our talent, our passion into bringing the land of pyramids, pharaohs, and mummies to life, to bring ancient Egypt to life. Now, Egypt challenged us. It fundamentally challenged us to reinvent what it means to be Assassin's Creed. And over the next few days, you will see, play, and feel this reinvented experience. I am deeply honored and proud to be here representing the amazing work of a phenomenal team. And thrilled to finally be able to show you this beast we have been building. Without further ado, here is a taste of Egypt.
See, this dude's presentation was really good. He was humble, he wasn't overcompensating with his words, he just kept it straight to the point. It was a good presentation. But now, Assassin's Creed Origins. Oh! Lions, gazelles, hippos, and alligators. Well, it might be it might as well be called a crocodile, since you're pretty much going to be on the Nile. And flamingos. And hyenas. Were there hyenas in Egypt? I don't know if this is copyrighted music. I may need to turn this down. I don't want to get any strikes. But if you're seeing what I'm seeing, I wonder how big this map is going to be. Because I know over the years we've been used to playing Assassin's Creed with a lot of tall buildings and very few areas where everything is just open-ended. But with Assassin's Creed Origins in Egypt, I think they might be bringing something just a little bit different. Then again, I don't know. I'll reserve my thoughts for it until I see some more gameplay other than what they showed yesterday.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. As an extra treat, let's check in with home base, where we're going to get a glimpse of what you'll see right after the UB conference.
Hey there, folks. Chris Waters here at the home base with Hanny Duong and Carl Lua, producer on Assassin's Creed Origins at Ubisoft Singapore. Carl's here to give us a look at the gameplay of the game. We're going to be entering the open world. We've got a ton more to show you, but Carl, kick it off. Give us a little taste here.
And lo and behold, they give us gameplay.
Of Egypt, this is the demo that we will be showing on the show floor here at E3. Bayek is riding into the Fayoum, one of the regions in Egypt, the most southernmost region. It's a beautiful area. We see we've come in from the desert, moving towards this Lake Morris. And let's have a little exploration around here using our Eagle. See.
Okay, it's nice that you're showing us being played on a monitor, but show us on the actual screen.
We're giving you the gameplay feed after the show. We've got 30 minutes of that coming up, but let's see if we can see from a bird's eye view what Seinu is up to.
Yeah, so Seinu is looking into this military camp.
They're actually showing us gameplay from a desktop monitor.
After the show, we will infiltrate this camp and take it out either through stealth or combat or perhaps range.
Don't they normally just
If
show
you guys want to see more
and
of this,
shift the
be sure to tune
screen?
in right after the conference. Chris and I and Carl here will be right here. Ash will be joining us as well. You won't want to miss it.
That 30 minutes live gameplay feed is coming up after the show, but for now, it's back to the stage and on with the excitement.
I guess we'll see that later then.
That's it for now. Thank you, thank you. So, don't forget that you can watch this demo in its entirety after the conference, live stream from our home base. And for those of you here at E3, please come to the Ubisoft booth where you can live this new experience of Assassin's Creed. Thank you very much.
This dude did really good presenting the game because half the people I've seen from these past presentations, they try to crack jokes, cringe. They tried to be too suave, cringe, and they tried to overcompensate with their words and try to throw us off by saying really big words like dynamic lighting or surreal shadows, yada yada yada. But this dude just kept it straight to the point, said what he needed to say, and then just left it at that. What is this? I know what this is. A group of people racing in a city all together, Fast and the Furious style. This is the Crew 2, isn't it? This is the Crew 2. Was the first Crew game any good? I heard some things, but I want to know what y'all think. Was it first The Crew good?
Get our new hotshot driver with a promising career dominate off-road racing on his way to the top.
Also, let me know if the volume from my computer is overriding my own voice, and I'll turn the volume down so you guys can both hear me as well. I think I'll turn it down just a little bit. So, you're going to be flying planes now? But I'm just seeing one person fly a plane. Okay, we got two people flying planes. Somebody's been watching Doctor Strange with these scene transitions. Because seriously, if they didn't show anything else except for the scene transitioning and they had a Marvel logo in the front, I would have thought this was a Doctor Strange game with the way they shifted everything. I mean, look at the way it's shifting. It looks just like that one scene from Doctor Strange where they're in the city. Yep, called it. The Crew 2. Let's see what they got to say.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 2 years back, the crew took the driving genre.
I mean, who knows? That could have probably been part of the cinematic.
Wide, open world of the USA. Thanks to our players, we have taken this iconic vision to the next level.
To the next
They
level.
showed us what they liked and what they wanted to see in the future.
What we wanted?
Now, it's time to take it way beyond driving.
Beyond.
I am Stéphane Bellet, Creative Director. This is The Crew 2. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Here in the US, motorsports are louder, bigger, edgier than anywhere else in the world. Drivers and fans meet across the country and celebrate a common passion for all things motorized.
Celebrate.
Now's your chance to join in. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to The Crew 2, home of Motor Nation.
That dude could be a voice actor. Turn the volume down again, just in case. Alright. Well, other than me clowning his speech, I think he did pretty cool too. But I'm not going to be grading everybody on their presentations, just the ones that stand out to me.
In the heart of the city, street racers prove their skills, skidding on rooftops, burning asphalt, and tuning their rides.
So plains, off-road,
Forge your
aquatic,
path off
and land.
through the striking
Well,
beauty
regular
of
land.
nature.
Well, road. Let's just say road.
Tame, unpredictable waves on the open ocean, rapid waters,
Everyone good?
narrow reefs.
Says poor connection on my end. Let me know if it's stuttering for you guys. Yeah, EGK, I'm mostly excited for Sony as well. Spider-Man PS4 has been on my mind ever since E3 was announced. Please. And it's not tied to any movies either, which means that they can do whatever they want with it.
Spin between buildings, through the clouds, among stunning perspectives.
This dude has like the best accent. Alright, so everything's good on your end? Alright, so I guess it's just my phone then that's acting wonky for me. Not a bad presentation.
Thank you. All across the country, high-octane contests await you. Take the lead on modernation. You've had a glimpse of the Crew 2. Register now for beta access or play the demo at the booth. Experience TC2 for yourself. Enjoy the ride. Thank you.
Now this guy was smooth with his. He was like he had that deep voice gruffness, but he was suave with it. This dude was cool. What do we have? South Park!
We all started as one team. We all wanted to be superheroes for the same reason. You're a traitor, Tweak, and now you're with a group of super traitors. This was started by you. We aren't the ones who walked out of the fucking franchise, Mysterion! Why would the Freedom Pals help us? We send a spy, someone in our group who pretends to want to switch sides and join Freedom Pals. Somebody who they don't know very well.
New kid!
All that's fair in love and war, Freedom Pussy. You fucking animal.
You've got problems, new kid. Whatever you did last night got a lot of people's attention. Bad people. If you need information, just know you can rely on Call Girl.
Who the fuck is that? So I guess now any fucking asshole thinks they can be a superhero. We're gonna rip you apart. Dude, Mysterion is pissed at you, new kid.
Yep, new kid.
Hello, Toolshed.
Toolshed is a gadgeteer class visionary archetype.
And a butt-fucking traitor.
Eric, you must listen to me.
Get out of my head, Timmy.
Your franchise is going nowhere. Face the truth, Eric. You guys are kind of douchebags.
He just called us douchebags in my mind.
He did?
Southpaw, the fractured butthole.
Available October 17th.
Don't go breaking up the city now, okay? If it's anything like the Stick of Truth, it's gonna be successful. What is this?
There was this sort of synergy of, well, we're looking to do something interesting in VR, and we've got this division, and you're
Elijah Wood?
to sort of bring, you know,
Frodo!
sense you have of storytelling within, and put that into the context of VR.
You can, for the first time as a player, feel like you are in a movie.
That's a really good word for it. We
I thought that
wanted
was the
to
Uncharted
take off
franchise.
the gear and still feel unsettled.
Whilst working with Ubisoft, we stumbled across some fascinating research that had begun in the late 90s. Essentially, neuroscientists had figured out a way to upload brain data, trauma, emotions, memories, to the digital space. Now, we've gone and taken the next logical step, and with Ubisoft,
What's going on with this?
recreated in virtual reality one such test subject. So we'd like you to come and join us and experience the Walter test case for yourself.
Yeah, this isn't creepy at all.
What you were experiencing is a recorded consciousness. It's not like watching a movie, so no matter how real it may seem, it can't hurt you. You were completely safe. You were completely safe.
Lies! When you hear the words "you're completely safe" from a scientist and they repeat themselves, you are not safe! And who do we have here?
And now, I'm happy to share a new surprise with you.
Oh, he's happy.
Building on the legacy of one of our most popular worlds, the super talented teams of Ubisoft Singapore came up with something really, really unique. So I want you to see that and enjoy it. Thank you.
Men from all over the world sail the treacherous trade routes of the Indian Ocean. The riches in their holds fuel their dreams of power.
I'm not gonna lie, I immediately saw the year and I started thinking, please don't let this be the year that that game. I forget what that game was. The game that everyone thought was a full-fledged game, but it was just basically an interactive movie. Year 1781 something, I forget. Drowning people, yeah, that's a good image. That's a lot of gold. Pirates? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Stop blowing holes in my ship! Pirate hunters? I can't tell what this is. All I know is her ship went the way of Cutler Beckett's from At World's End. That's a lot of ships at the bottom of the ocean. Skull and Bones. Simplistic. I mean the title.
Days. That's how long the average pirate survived a lawless life on the seas during the golden age of piracy.
That's barely long enough to play a good game and wait for E3.
And this is your chance to not just survive, but to climb the food chain and surpass the legend of every pirate who ever sailed the high seas. Since bringing innovative naval combat to Assassin's Creed, we at Ubisoft Singapore have set out to bring you the ultimate pirate experience. A tactical action game where we take that naval combat to the next level, mastering the ocean and its winds at the helm of ships armed to the teeth. Skull and Bones takes place in a shared systemic world where you can sail solo or form a gang of pirates with your friends.
Straw Hat Pirates Grand Fleet.
Terrorize the trade routes of the Indian Ocean. Season after season, you'll collaborate and compete with other bloodthirsty players, even execute ruthless betrayals, in order to become the ultimate pirate kingpin.
The
now,
Pirate King!
The Loot Hunt, one of Skull and Bones' 5 versus 5 team-based PvP modes. Right on, right? We've just received intel that merchant convoys rich with treasure are sailing just off the coast of Madagascar. But beware, there are other pirates also looking to plunder the PvP disputed waters of the Indian Ocean.
As they search for the legendary island Raftel and the treasure that lies upon it, the legendary One Piece.
The Priscilla Shallows of Madagascar, located on the cusp of a bustling trade route, it is the perfect place for an ambush. Here is our gang of pirates, the Raiders, going head-to-head with a gang of rival players, the Cutthroats. Victory goes to the team with the...
What person just blatantly names their pirate crew the Cutthroats? That's like, hi, I've never played this game before. Let me name something that's out from Pirates of the Caribbean. Cutthroats.
Use the winds to increase your speed or to position yourself for tactical advantage in battle. To reap the most rewards, it is best to split up, some going inland, others keeping to the open sea.
Let the fast ones be on the sea. No, let the big ones be on the sea and the fast ones be on land. Because the fast ones can make those hard pin turns.
The brigantine is devastating up close, with a battering ram designed to break any resistance. The sloop of war kills from afar, with its crippling long-ranged mortars and precise long 9 cannons.
Ooh, you actually got somebody in the crow's nest pointing these things out to you. Can I customize how my captain looks?
Don't let bloodlust cloud your purpose. You're here for the loot, and so are your rivals.
Store the goods, then back to your station.
The team that escapes with the most loot claims victory.
It's like a preset name that you can change once you put an actual name in there. You know, like it has player or prisoner, and then you change it to something else. Cutthroats and the bloodthirsty pirates.
With its heavily reinforced hull, our frigate swoops in to save the day, bearing the brunt of the damage.
When is that ever gonna happen in an actual game? It's funny to me because people coming in at the last minute, at the right time, that's like 1 in a million in the actual game. Versus this, which is scripted.
Coordination to take her down.
This is all the stuff you wish you could do on a normal basis, but it's very rare for it to happen.
With the enemy ship's broadside now vulnerable, our frigate rushes in to board her.
Oh, so you can jump on the ship. Can you actually fight? No! You can't even jump on the ship and fight the people! They just do it automatically! Assassin's Creed, why did you spoil me? Now I want that to happen on every pirate game.
Pirate hunters have been sent in, signaling the end of the hunt. They target the pirates with the most stolen loot.
Time to make our escape, Captain, or we are good for the news. They're firing mortar!
Full tilt, Silvo, full tilt!
The pirate hunter defenses are so strong that the only option is escape. The brigantine is sacrificing herself to buy time for the frigate, who carries the most loot.
They actually have impact hitboxes for cannons hitting the water. It's not just making splashes in the water. No, you actually see the ripple from the impact of the cannonball, so that's actually pretty cool. What do you do with a drunken sailor early in the morning? Yeah, heard that on Assassin's Creed too, so I'm sort of missing that one.
Much. I'd like to invite you to play the loot hunt at the Ubisoft booth at E3. And please register for our live phases online. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention. The world of Skull and Bones is one that evolves. When you act, it reacts.
Kraken! Okay. Now it's not just your basic pirate game. Now you gotta watch out for... What are they doing? Please, no musical performances. Jason, I think it was a couple of years ago, but Jason Derulo's performance at one of the past E3s, horrible. And we got Techno Sub-Zeros dancing right now. Pop locking Techno Sub-Zeros. Yeah, this is Just Dance. Alright, this sounds copyrighted. I'm not gonna... J-pop. Random Panda Man running around. Seriously! No musical performances! Alright, I'm not gonna listen to Bebe Rexha. I have no idea who you are. I don't know who half of these musical artists out today are. Who are you? Why are you on my gaming screen? Well, I'm just gonna take this time to play a little Shovel Knight until she's gone. You'll know when she's done. Shovel Knight is awesome, by the way. I was playing it on the way home.
On all consoles. Bye!
Alright, it's over with. Now we can get back... Now we can get back to what we actually came to watch.
You use it as a telephone. You use it as a camera. It's your music player, your flashlight, calculator, and GPS navigation device. But now, finally, the most high-tech company in the world has unlocked the mobile phone's true potential so that it can do what it was truly meant to do.
We are
cowboys and Indians.
More South Park. Comes to your phone.
Hey, new kid, we need you to come play with us. Put on some cowboy shit and meet us outside. And bring your phone.
Cowboys.
Whoa, we're playing cowboys and Indians, dickhole. Inuits are technically Native Americans.
Versus Native Americans. Versus Buccaneers. Versus Knights. Versus Princesses. Versus Bards. Versus Choir Boys. Versus Clerics. Versus Angels. Versus Cops. Versus Wizards. Versus Aliens. Versus Pigeons. Versus... Not saying that.
Phone destroyer!
Alright, let's go ahead and get down to the nitty gritty. Show us the good stuff.
Atlas, jewel of the Pleiades.
What sort of game is this?
Nova took us to the stars. Each new world more incredible than the last. We had no idea what was waiting for us. The Legion. It consumes everything in its path.
I saw them flying up in space. Dude, no. No, that's exactly what popped into my head as soon as I saw this. I saw planets, I saw space, I saw spaceships. I immediately thought No Man's Sky. But thankfully, this looks better than that.
Atmosphere.
Let's see with the odds.
What?
Judd, we need to buy time for me to jumpstart the engine.
Lego Dimensions, except not Lego, and with spaceships?
We're up against impossible odds, but together we will adapt and overcome.
Starlink, Battle for Atlas. So you mean to tell me that for you to play the game that way, you're gonna have to have this peripheral attached to your entire console, along with a makeshift ship that you can take parts off
I
of?
grew up in the 80s, obsessed with sci-fi, animation, comics, and of course,
Apparently?
all the toys. At Ubisoft Toronto, we built a team with a dream of bringing those amazing childhood memories back to life for a new generation. Starlink Battle for Atlas allows you to take control of a team of star pilots in a massive, open, living star system.
Really?
Fighting to save Atlas from the Forgotten Legion.
We've heard this promise before.
Starship, and then adapt to new challenges on the fly. Link extra armor and heavy weapons to take on a huge Legion Prime. Search for ancient secrets lost on the worlds of Atlas, or outrun outlaws through an asteroid field.
We've heard promises like this before.
Is at the core of Starlink Battle for Atlas. Collect your way with both physical Starship collectibles and digital versions available, and even take your game on the go using the power of Nintendo Switch.
Yes. Despite the updates that they've released for it, it has not saved it.
For many more surprises over the coming months. Thank you.
But we've heard promises. Now, Starlink, you look good and everything. I like what you're selling, but at the same time, someone sold this to us before and we can't get a refund from it.
Hi, I'm Rebecca Kutaz. I
I'm the studio director at Ubisoft Annecy. It's a pleasure for me to be back on
Annecy?
stage after our announcement at E3 last year. And we have had since then a full year of support and continuous development of Steep. Since the very beginning of this project,
exactly.
we have been working with
Please don't do
athletes
the
and
same.
we have always been impressed by their passion and dedication. We learned how one champion spent 300 days a year on a trampoline to practice for that perfect landing. We learned how others make more than 6 million turns to practice for the 15 they have to race in competition. These athletes, they travel to the world to train with the best, to compete with the strongest, and to challenge themselves with the most experienced and skilled coaches. It's truly a level of passion and dedication that goes well beyond our everyday lives. And when you talk to the very best of these men and women, you realize that there is something they always have in back of their minds at all times.
Can I land?
It's a dream that takes years of preparation for just one go at that unforgettable moment. This December, with our first Steep expansion, this is a journey you will take. Enjoy.
It's been years since I played anything related to snowboarding. SSX3 was my last official snowboarding game that I played. Then I tried SSX on tour, but it wasn't as good. So Steep is getting an Olympics expansion. Yee! Yeah, I can see videos of H2O Delirious popping up of him failing some of these jumps and screaming at the top of his lungs. Official licensed product of Pyeongchang. Pyeongchang. Hope I said that right. Alright, we got another one. Is this Far Cry? Yep, this is Far Cry. I see that flag on that building to the left. Yep, Far Cry 5. I'm not going to that church.
Hi, my name is Dan Hay, and I'm the executive producer of Far Cry the brand, as well as the creative director of Far Cry 5. I'd like to introduce you to Hope County, Montana. Vast, beautiful, rugged. A place where people don't even lock their front door anymore. But that's how it used to be. Today, Hope County's been overrun by a fanatical cult. You find yourself trapped deep in cult territory, cut off from the rest of the world.
Isn't that always the case?
There's no cell phone signal, no 911. People are fucking scared. I had to say it. And just up ahead, the small town of Falls End has been completely overrun. If you're gonna survive, you and your guns for hire are gonna need to save it. But to do that, well, you're gonna need to raise some help.
Please, no more syringe skills. I appreciate it in Far Cry 3, got tired of it in Far Cry 4. Please, no more skills for syringes in Far Cry 5, please. Those slots can be used for better skills like increased defense against bullets. Because that's something we strangely don't get in these Far Cry sequels.
We got pigs. Town looks like a war zone.
No! You gonna make us Christians look bad.
Water tower, got it.
But then again, it isn't cult, so I can't really call it. I can't really count it towards how we are. Now the question is, will it look like this, the way we see it, in game?
Motherfuckers.
Yeah, they have been known to downgrade their games for the sake of their presentations. Like, it'll look this good during the presentation, but when we get it, it'll be all like, well, what happened to all this upgraded visuals that we're seeing? So we'll just have to see. Ooh! That was brutal. But any game like this that has a sniper rifle in it has my attention. Sniper rifles are my forte. Which reminds me, I started playing Call of Duty Black Ops 3 again, and I started using the sniper rifle. I like it. I like it a lot. And I'm not much of a Call of Duty player either. My dad's a better Call of Duty player than I am. Futuristic settings.
Where's your master? I don't deal with domesticated.
Hey, the fuck? I ain't got no master, but I do have your little toy.
Show me the idol. Show me the Redeemer.
Beyond Good and Evil 2?
Yo, hand it over. I got a hot date. Don't do late.
Monkey's got a date. What?
What? That's Swiss fucking chocolate, pig. Bon appetito.
I like the monkey.
I want every fucking cop in this fucking city.
There's an innuendo in there someplace. Not very often you see people actually drive into the missile barrage. And they hijacked the police copter. Just what is this game? Is this Beyond Good and Evil? The sequel that we've been hearing so many years about, but have yet to hear anything else about it, except for that one screenshot? Or is this an alternate universe to Planet of the Apes?
It's about bloody time. Let's see what we've got. Moksha. Just as Yama described it. True freedom lies beyond.
Beyond Good and Evil 2! Now it's confirmed for everybody!
Thank you. Thank you very much. First of all, I want to say a big thank you to all the teams who worked very hard on creating all this world. Again, thank you to all these teams behind us. I want also to say thank you to Yves with all my heart. Thanks Yves for making this happen. This is just amazing. And also a special thanks to the fans of Beyond Good and Evil for sticking with us for so long.
Yeah, because everybody's been waiting so many years.
About bloody time.
15 years.
That's one up that they got on Valve.
So welcome to System 3. Our story takes place before the birth of Jade, in a multi-ethnic, multicultural human society in a distant solar system.
I see Shere Khan in the background.
Corporations create hybrids in their labs and enslave them to colonize the stars in order to compete for power and cosmic resources. With our crew of crazy and unforgettable characters, we fight in the name of freedom and the right to determine our own fate among the stars. And we will helm massive starfaring vessels through territories as spectacular as they are dangerous.
We've been working very hard just on the technology during 3 years. And today, we have a seamless online playground where we can travel across space at the speed of light. We can explore mysterious cities and discover unknown lands by ourselves or with friends. And we want you to participate in the making of this great adventure. Join our Space Monkey program. Today, and help us make Beyond Good and Evil a world that will challenge us and bring us together for further adventure, thrills, and fun. And please, Eve, just join us. This is... Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, congratulations, you guys. You know, Gabriel and Michel, you've done a fantastic job. It's amazing what you have been able to achieve. And you and I, and all the teams, have the power of creating games that will amaze all the gamers. And I think video games can help us to grow and to get better. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So now, I would like to thank everyone here in the room and those who are watching us from home. Thank you for listening today, and thank you for playing our games. So to all the teams at Ubisoft, thank you for your incredible imagination and enthusiasm. All of us here, we wish you all a lot of fun playing games this year. So thank you very much, and have a great E3.
That's a lot of people up on stage right now.
Okay, wait,
There you have it. Ubisoft just finished its E3 press conference,
And
and there is so much to cover in our post-show. I'm Damon Hatfield, and join me once again.
well, that concludes the Ubisoft press conference of E3. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Not in chat because it will not appear in the video. I still don't know why it doesn't appear anymore. But let me know in the comments below, once this actually uploads, what you thought of this press conference. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Do you think there are going to be more microtransactions and Uplay connections? We'll just have to see. But tune in later today as I also do another live reaction to the highly anticipated, at least for me, Sony press conference, where we get to find out about probably God of War, maybe some more Sony-related games, probably God of War, Spider-Man, mainly Spider-Man. Oh, you guys don't know. I need more info about Spider-Man in my life today. But yes, tune in later tonight. It will be... And I just got the directions up here as well. I can't believe that I completely forgot it. Oh yes, I forgot The Last of Us 2. The Last of Us Part 2. So much going on right now. But tune in later tonight. I believe it's going to be at 6 or 5 p.m. Pacific time. So that would mean it will be 9 or 8 Eastern time for me. So that's when we'll tune in. But yes, we will definitely be checking out the PlayStation press conference. And that's actually the next one up on the list at 2100 Eastern Standard Time, Daylight Time hours. Yes, oh boy. And then I'm going to get a rest. And I still got tomorrow off, so I still get to chill today. So it is beautiful. But let me know what you think about all the games that have been showcased if you've been watching this before. Did you like what they showed? Did you think they could have showed something more? Were they missing something that you were hoping that they would be able to show today? Let me know out in the comments below. And as always, I will see you in the next video. And once again, as always, later people!